As a child, Gemma was absolutely fearless, always wanting to be out there exploring. She was always very sporty, so I think we always had the belief that Gemma would be very active.
20 years ago, Gemma was involved in an accident.
The car left the road at high speed and hit a concrete lamppost.
Gemma suffered the worst injuries of all of them in the car.
I knew she was in trouble because the bone in her calf was sticking out at a 90-degree angle and her foot was facing in the wrong direction.
The knee joint and the ankle joint were destroyed. Gemma was 16 when she opted to have her leg amputated. Because of arthritis, she just didn't want the leg anymore. It was a brave thing to do, but that's what she is. She's a very brave girl.
So in Gemma's early 20s, she was given the opportunity to be part of a trial for an osseo-integrated limb.
The actual osseo is where they put the insert in the bone, and you're connected via a pin that comes out externally, and that clips into the leg.
She had a leg and she was up and walking on it. Life just returned to a much more normal state for her.
She does spinning classes, and she's the only disabled body pump instructor in the world. Nothing is too big a challenge, nothing.
5 years into having this leg, Archie was born. She did everything with Archie that any other mum does.
She had 9 very successful years living a normal life, but unfortunately things went a bit wrong.
She heard a loud bang and then her leg literally dropped to the floor. So it became evident that the pin had broken. She actually had to have the original implant removed completely. The setback has been horrific for everybody around her.
Gonna get you up and ready for school, mate. Come on, let me put your wrist strap on here.
When I walk to school, I need to hold on to my mummy's finger. If my mummy had 2 legs, I could hold on to her hand. I love her so much. My mum's the best mum in the world.
I think if I see Gemma walking again in a normal life, I'll die a happy man.
She's been through so much already, so let's see what she wants to achieve next. Please welcome Gemma Trotter from Surrey. What is it that you want to do by this time next year?
So this time next year, I want to learn to walk unaided.
How long has it been since the snap?
2 years now.
So talk me through how, where...
So I was walking through a supermarket and literally it sounded like a gun went off. And it just bang, and I had a bit of a pain, and then suddenly my leg just fell out of my jeans.
Off your trousers?
Yeah, with the pin sort of still in it. So
oh, no!
I was a bit shocked, and then for the next sort of year, I had lots of problems because they put the pin back in, but then I got an infection. But I'm healthy again, and the bone looks like it's ready to have it again.
So the aim is to try and get this bolt back in?
Yeah, 2 weeks' time.
In 2 weeks' time, it goes back in.
But it's a very big time commitment. It's painful. It's lots of trips up the hospital.
Yes.
You know, you have really got to be committed. You've got to be healthy.
You seem very determined.
Yeah.
Talk to me about being a mum and being on crutches.
So me and my son, we cope quite well. Generally, he's really good.
You're a team.
Yeah. But to be able to hold Archie's hand and stuff, that's the icing on the cake for me.
Tough road ahead. But I'm looking forward to seeing you walk through that door, unaided, this time next year.
Yeah.
Really the very best of luck.
Thank you.
Gemma, everyone. So she's been able to get her new leg and walk unaided. Let's see. Our hearts sank a little bit and the audience were like, no.
Yeah, still on crutches.
The last time I saw you, you were about to have a procedure.
Yeah, and that, it was one of the worst stops I've had, just lying in bed for 2 weeks. It was really not good, but yeah, we hit a bit of a glitch, really, so.
We've got a little bit of footage of how things have gone, so let's have a look.
So I had my operation. I've been flat on my back for 2 days. It's kind of times like this you realise how far away from home you are. I don't want to feel like this. But anyway, the most important thing is my pin is in, and it looked amazing the other day. And it's just going to be amazing. I just can't wait. I can't wait to say goodbye to this life.
It's been 6 weeks since my last operation.
Just try to press it down.
So today is a big milestone day. I get my short prosthesis to start weight bearing, and we start putting loading through the bone, starting at 15 kilograms today, and the surgeons are really happy, and yeah, we're on the road to recovery, hopefully. There's a lot riding on today. Like, I've been anticipating this day for so long, and this is going to let me have my independent life back and get rid of my crutches and be able to do what I want to do with my life.
It's going to feel different, and your muscles are going to work differently as well, so we've just got to go very carefully. Okay?
Yeah.
So Gemma, are you ready to stand?
Yeah.
So just bring yourself forward in the chair, push up from the chair, and then just pop a little bit of weight through that leg.
It's just weird.
Okay.
It is genuinely weird.
Step with your good leg first, and then from this new leg, from your toes, imagine you're kicking a football, land on the heel, slightly pushing back so your bottom muscle's working.
Oh, it feels really good. Just feels like you've got your leg back, but it's just a bit damaged still. So you've got to be careful. It's still going to be about 5 to 6 months before I can walk unaided. Still got a long journey to go, but this is a really good start.
What happened?
So I got my leg in February that day, and everything was going really well. And I went on holiday with Archie. I thought, oh, this is hurting. This is not feeling good. So flew back to Sweden. They looked at it again, and then they discovered a big defect in the bone. So yeah, not really what we wanted to hear.
Well, after everything you'd been through,
Yeah.
the implant.
I believed that the bone was going to be getting stronger and all the weight bearing, and it just suddenly, there's a big hole in there now, and I don't know, we don't know really what's caused it, but we're working towards mending it.
Where are you at now?
I've got to start all over again, and
Wait, the whole
from
process.
the beginning, yeah. So I've still
everything
got
that you just saw at the beginning of that film,
Yeah,
you
all the
have to
weight
do
bearing.
that all over again.
Yeah. I don't know if that hole's going to mend, you know. There's a chance it might not work, and they'll be my best friends forever, you know, and I have to deal with that.
How are you dealing with that?
It's not all bad. I mean, in a year, I know I've had that, and that has been a disappointment, but I've also gone back to work, and I'm a spinning
that
instructor.
been?
Yeah, I'm a spinning instructor again.
That's incredible.
And I'm the only one doing that, and I work my butt off. And I'm just loving my independence, proving that I can kind of do everything. I don't need anyone, which is good. You need to feel
really
like that.
important.
Yeah.
Gemma, you're an amazing woman.
Bless you, thank you.
And I've got to say, we're just willing it to go right.
Yeah.
And whatever happens, you've just got such an amazing outlook.
Oh,
thank
bless
you.
you.
Thank you for coming on to share your story.